Mind me, I'm just eating rainbow sherbet ice cream. Delicious. Oh. I forgot that happened. Hold on. What's it going sideways? That's not even remotely the right screen resolution. Hold on a second. I forgot that like some things just went haywire. Okay. That should be better. Now it fits the screen. Yes. I have ice cream. You might notice that there's some differences since last I streamed. We'll get over that eventually. Switch you sputtering. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I'm like out of it a little bit, but we're chilling for now. Oh, poor headlights. Oh, we could get there. Could get there. What up, hell? How's it going? Curious. Lost my good runner. Welcome to the game too. Damn. That does happen, doesn't it? That is exactly what I was thinking. Which means switch these back. It was near to the end. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. That one's almost done. Let me do this, 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 This. Oh, you are maxed. I didn't even realize. You're right there. Hooray! Spin. What up, Derpy? How's it going? The number one bad thing is permadeath. Damn. Permadeath do that. So I have done a few changes. You might notice that there is significantly less luckies than I have. I have decided that I am going to merge. I'm only going to have one of each because otherwise it makes no sense to have multiple. So merge. Boom, it's gone. Someone's heart just collapsed by that happening. I'm so sorry. But like, you know, it's fine. Sure, everyone's happy with life choices that I have made. So many good life choices, I'm sure of it. So yeah, that means that Wampa Stomp is gonna take over Wampa Stomp of the second. There's no more seconds. We just take what we can get. We just take what we get, and then we go from there. Also, Nom Nom Your Dreams is almost maxed. So. Then I decided to merge all my small souls into large souls. So, like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm chilling. I have a lot of Gigaspheres. We're going to be catching pals today. We're going to be moving on up in the world. We're going to go take a entire tub of rainbow sherbet ice cream. Just eat the fuck out of it. Hell yeah. My head fucking hurts. It's brain freeze. Derpy, I am putting forth a loving request to please show Sparkertons Taskmaster New Zealand. Please. Because I don't know who any like the... Because compared to like to the English ones, like I know who they are, more or less. Because I like watch a lot of like that sort of content. But I don't know like any of the New Zealand like comedians and stuff. So I'm just like they're just in awe. Oh, hello. No, get back here. All of you. Ow. I'm being assaulted in multiple different ways. Ah! Well, that worked out really well. You know, I still have been forgetting to ow. Ow again. It's fine, we're chilling. Also, I love the fact that by putting more, oh, don't kill the Crojiros. You didn't need to do this. Big chill, boy. Fight your brethren. Goodbye. Another one down. You know, this has been going really, really well. Good job, big chill boy. At some point, I should probably check to see what items they have. Burst. Rocket Slam. Chillet's exclusive skill. Always shuts its eyes tight in fear when landing. Aw, that's adorable. What about you? Spirit Flame, Poison Shower, Hydro Slicer. I think you're doing pretty good. Knockertons, what do you got? Nothing good. Nom Nom Your Dreams? Dude, Nom Nom Your Dreams is kind of crazy. I'm just gonna be honest here. We be chillin'. Also, it's almost nighttime, which means I should probably grind out the souls. Because that's something that I've been trying to do every single night. Is grind out the souls, but there's other things that we can do though. Once Nom Nom Your Dreams gets to friendship level 10, I don't have to worry about it. There's still some other pals that I need. Oh, 29 minutes until the boss revives. I didn't think that through. My bad. My bad. Alright, let's go check the map and see where I want to go next. I kind of want to get this entire area cleared up. So let's go here and see if we can just kind of start clearing up those shores. This is about to tell me that there's a supply drop, isn't it? Yep. I have it set to every 15 minutes. Ooh, hello. This is interesting. Let's out. This is interesting. That is not a pal that I was expecting to see. Ooh, fire. Okay, this doesn't seem to be good. Let's get this on. I feel like I need more. See if we can get this. Okay, there we go. I think we just keep trying. You have hyperspheres. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Hell Zephyr. Okay, well they're murdering Mufflies over there. Hell Zephyr might actually be huge. Hello, friend. There's also a supply cache right here. So I guess everything just happened right here. Well, firefoot by the foot. Let me just mark that off then. So a Hill Zephyr. Starting off the stream strong. Starting off the stream strong. Where are you on this list of crazy things? 80. Hill Zephyr. Just ignore the land ball that's just vibing. Sorry, I just completely devoured that. We can make a Hell Zephyr saddle. Okay, we can fly. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm like dying here. Like I know we got the Chilich saddle, but flying is gonna be so much better if I want to get everything, you know? Well, on the plus side, I can now... Something got mercy hit. Did I catch a muffler? Muffly? No, I just happened to catch a whole bunch of random stuff. Okay. Okay, we're doing all right. Don't mind me just taking cold damage because our lad is just... You know. Huge. Oh, I did get this. Jump. Up moons are fighting things. Catresses are here. That's fine. We're chilling. I don't really care about the cold resistance, though. We just need to keep finding whatever I'm looking for. There's the Catresses. On their way back. I actually really want to check out the Sanctuary, by the way, because I think we can maybe get our first foul from that. That's what I'm thinking. What I'm feeling. This one's just in the side somewhere. Maybe I need to go a little bit higher up. There it is. Lamball! Nice. Then we got another one right over here. We touched booty. Probably not a good one, but, you know, we did. Then we move on. Giant egg. We've just seen the giant eggs. Is there any reason to get the giant eggs? I feel like it's like, sure, it adds to your list of things, but I don't think it's like needed per se. Especially if you just catch anything else. Please don't assault the Catresses. They are just trying to bide their time. Oh man, those lot moons killed the Gale Wings. Actually kind of need those. Right, so the lot moons have just decided to wage war. I don't know why they tried to wage war, but I guess they are waging war. I do need Grindtails. What are you doing? High quality pal oil. Pretty good. Dude, this Grindtail just wants to live. Hi. Can you come here? Why are we murdering Mufflies? What did the Mufflies ever do to you all? I don't know what the Mufflies have done, but I guess the Mufflies are being destroyed by the Hell Zephyrs. They're just snoozing. They're just snoozing little lads. I do want to go into here. See what alphas we can get. See what alphas we can get. No alphas, actually. None at all. See, I don't even think I want the eggs, because I've learned about mutated eggs. Right? And mutated eggs seem to be where it's at. But I can't do anything with the mutated eggs for a while, so... Dog coins down here. No mid-mogs, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. Boom, boom. That is a stamina one. Yes, it is. That, and we are good to go. Lout moons? Please don't assault the Lout moons. They haven't done anything. I think there's an effigy over here. Y'all seem scared. Please, oh, okay, well, y'all are just gonna commit crimes, I guess. But, dude, they're eating the bodies. Like, you could hear them. Just, they eat them up and they just go num 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 num. Why am I being fought? Oh, the Lout Moons decided that they wanted to fight. Okay. I don't think you need to fight me, but that's okay. Listen, if the Lout Moons or the Catresses want to show up, that's fine by me. Please. Had to be done. Just like had to be done. Look at all this ore too. Remember that this was like a pretty good spot for some ore. No, these are mine. These are mine. I think Big Chill Boy is doing pretty good. Yeah. Good stuff. Please don't murder anymore. You don't need to. It's not needed. Got it. Cold resistant metal armor schematic. I might need that. Keyword is might. Hi, Letmoon. Please don't hurt me. I do have this revolver that I feel like is pretty good. Limbo! I broke my legs! Sometimes you just gotta break your legs in order to succeed. I think Aristotle said that one. Probably. Maybe. Time to nighttime. Alright, you three just wanted to fight the Catresses for some reason. I don't know why. The ecology around here is terrifying. Rampaging Elfidrin. Murder them. Do what you need to do. Right, Big Chill Boy's doing good. Well, it tried to fly. It did not work. Nom Nommy Dreams, I need you to take this on now. There we go. That's what we were looking for. No, stop assaulting random things. Take this person out. Perfect. Good job. Some of my pals just decide that war just needs to be raged in the most insane of ways. In the legitimate most insane of ways, but that's okay. That is fine. Ooh, lots of flowers. Okay, some chests, some more chests. Ooh. Lockpicking. It's right here. Calling it now. Easy. Just ignore the fact that I ruined a single lockpick. Flowers. I'll take. My inventory is full. I was like, why can't I take that one? Ooh, what do I want to get rid of? You and you. Nope, I did that one. I need. What do we got? Free the Pal Alliance. They're asleep. That seems strange that they have decided that sleep is the answer. Even more schematics. Okay. How am I doing on food? We're doing all right on food. Is it the punji sticks? Here, punji sticks. Training manuals. Yeah, I kind of need those. I don't need arrows. We can get rid of the arrows. This is why you go back to your house after this. Noink. Perfect. Some Catresses. Okay. You know what? I don't even need Paldium. Bada bing, bada boom. Listen, the Catresses are just doing what Catresses do.
Yep.
I see those spikes. Arrows and a silver key. Do I really need the silver key? You three should not. Can you move? Can you move, please? Excuse me, can you move? Can you move? Can you move? Can you move? Thank you. Alright, Nom Nom Your Dreams is also at level 10 trust. So that is a daydream. That is at the max trust. Let's go! Ow. I've been stabbed. Bee guards. Interesting. I seem to remember bee guards from back in the day. Lot moons, they're awake. Think anyone's surprised that the lot moons are awake? I was gonna dodge roll through that. What are we looking at over here? Goira rat. Goira rat? Goira rat. Is there any one of these things that I don't need? Weirdly enough, I think I might need all of them. Yeah, we can get rid of you. We're gonna try the Megasphere, so Goira. Oh, it's the monkey thing! That's right. I remember you. Cool. I think Nom's doing just fine. Another one down. And the last one's down. Right. Opal out moon's on the way. We gotta run. Flee the premises. No, what sucks is that it's gonna just drop. Yeah, it's gonna drop both of those down. Let me drop this then first. We'll pick this up so that way I can take that. We'll pick this up because then I can use this. And then we take those. Something is falling from the sky. There. Right there? Okay. Would love to. I'll be right there in like just a little bit. Just don't run anywhere. Let me just really quickly drop off some stuff to my base, okay? By the way, with the new base, it's deleted the camp that used to be there. So that's fun. Schematics, okay. These schematics are all new. What are we looking at for skill fruit? Nice pal souls. Perfect. Poultry, we could put these two in there. Get some medicinal supplies. There's a book. Apparently I don't have the kindling book, that's okay. Predator cores. I was about to say, I was like, Predator cores I think goes into that stuff. Okay, well, our daydream is max, so I can put you in here. 23, so we go 22, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 23, 22. So that right there, so 2 down below you. Okay. Let me just move you over here. And Nom Nom Your Dreams is all set. Good stuff. So the next one I actually was going to level up somewhere around here. Is Firefoot by the foot? Yeah, I was like, Firefoot by the foot. Where are you? Big Chill Boy we'll keep for now. So let's grab Pup with the stick. We'll have Pup with the stick come with this. Pup with the stick. It's gonna whack you in the face. What are we doing on food? Pretty darn good, if you ask me. Cool. Honestly, team is doing fantastic. No complaints. Back over here. Oh, and then I need the Gory Rat. I need to mark off that we got their alpha. Gotta mark off the alphas. Gotta mark off the alphas. Gory Rat. Gory Rat. Where are you? Gory Rat. They were 74. Gory Rat. As an alpha. Cool. Hey, I mean, it's really good that when we get like additional alphas, so. What are these? Oh, are these Mimmogs? These must be Mimmogs. Jesus Christ. Okay, so those were definitely Mimmogs. And they definitely just fled the premises. Wow, okay, that's my first time seeing the Mimmogs. And they just booked it. Please don't hurt me. Did they just run so that way they could despawn? Interesting. Well, that was cool. Until it wasn't. Well, there's still some Gale. Well, there's a lot of Gale Claws over here, so. Missed. I like how I went just so far off kilter because I was like, Mimmogs, I've never seen them before. They look cool. Immediately flees the premises as fast as they possibly could. Excuse me, I just need to pick this up. Nope. Try that again. There we go. Nope, never mind. One more time. Perfect. Never mind. I think Big Chill Boy is just a little bit too big for that. Which, hey, that's fine. That is fine. Is this a police? I think I've already been there. Alright, this should work. As long as I don't go as far backwards as humanly possible. We're going up here. There's syndicate thugs killing a pal merchant. Pal merchant is dead. Another rampaging Elphydron? Elphydron? Piss him up. Ow. You know what? I think Big Jellison. Big Jellison is actually probably way stronger. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Big Jellison's doing the damage. Ooh, got some poison out there. Nice. Dude, Big Jellison just barely survived. Nice. And now they're eating the body. They go nom 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 nom. Delicioso. Cover G. They just be yamming, and they just be nomming. But until then, the mufflies be stomping. Sure, I don't even need this. Didn't even need the ore. Big chill boy chillin'. Right here. It says that there's another effigy that's close by. Is this a hack? It is a hack one. Got it. Piece of cake. I want them to be harder puzzles. Give me the hard puzzles. Dark support whistle? That's fair. Alright, here's the question. What is the circle of... What is the council doing over there? There's a council over there. Why is there a council over there? Those are sweepas, right? I think so. Cinnamoths are trying to stay away. Nope. I think I have to climb up high.
Yep.
I hope so. Hello. How's it going? It is indeed a Kit Kat. Hello. How's it going? Your name is unfamiliar to me. And I don't know if it's because I'm just really tired or otherwise. Hello, Dixie. Welcome, welcome.
Yep.
You mean the chocolate? Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. That is part of it, yeah. I do really like Kit Kats. That is indeed correct. Sorry, it is like midnight and my brain has like not functioned at all today. I was like, wait a second. That's right. My name is very synonymous with the candy that I like. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, it's down even further. Okay, I see. Sorry. Yeah, no. Hi, welcome to the stream. How's it going? My brain is tired. See, my two favorite candies have the word kit in it, to be fair. because you have Kit Kats, which obviously has, you know, kit in it, but you also have Skittles, which is KIT. So you got the skit and the kit. Listen, I'm a pretty big fan of Skittles too, so just wondering what's the logo consist of. I mean, it's just the beginning part of my name, to be fair. Previously, it was just a giant letter K that I made. It's funny because my original logo, because I have no experience in like Photoshop, so I used Microsoft Publisher, I think, to make the original one, and then a good friend of mine made that one. It just says Kit, and that works well enough for me. Sorry, I misread your message. My brain saw the message and I was like, oh no, is it one of these? Well, you just said you see the design variations. Yeah. What the heck? A scutless. Okay. Some fuddlers. I mean, these are like mid-30s. I think we should be okay. Let me check over here first. What are you? You're just a ravine grotto? Interesting. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's been quite a bit. Well, I do already have somebody who's a good friend of mine who's making a new logo, but I'm not in really any rush for it. So I'm just letting it be as it is.
Yep.
It served me well for a few years, and it will serve me well until whatever machinations my friend has comes to life, as it were. So... Mm-hmm. It's more or less me when I had blonde and pink hair, and a little bit of cyan still in it. So, meteor descent in progress. Well, that's nice. Did you have a character logo? Because it doesn't supremely interest me. Like I said, they already have an idea, so I am just sticking with that. The Nox. Okay, that Nox was... I don't know why I keep hitting M there. That Nox was like some bad collateral damage. I'm sorry, random Nox. Bit of a jumping puzzle here. I also don't think too many people nowadays click on like logos, because you have just people who throw any random thing as their logo nowadays, and that's their whole shebang. So, like I said, I don't really mind. Is there a wind turbine on the back there or no? No? Just jump back, that's fine. just go around. That's cute. Cognitos, okay. We can make this work. One of them is going to have to die. Jesus, hello. Ow. Need to... You do your thing. You do your thing. WSG. Is that what's... WSG is what's good, right? Sorry, I'm not too familiar with a lot of, like, acronyms and lingo. Because as I found out very quickly, I'm very proper with speaking, so I don't tend to shorten words and stuff a lot of the time. If you're asking if the palo that I'm using is good, I'm just using whatever palo I'm, like, really feeling like. This is a run that's all lucky and alpha pals. So I'm just using whatever pal I'm like, oh, this looks cool, and just using it. So like Big Chill Boy over here, their entire gist is just being a chill boy, and we'll just take down whoever. Hello. Yeah, they're pretty good though. Like, but that's also specifically because they are way more powerful than the rest of these. So, no, don't kill any of the other ones, please. Oh yeah. You leave a pal unaggressive and they will immediately just start attacking every little thing. Died so hard his leg got stuck in the thing. Oh, wait a second. There was a meteor somewhere, wasn't there? Wasn't there a meteor that I missed? Maybe I missed it. Well, come on. Want to fight those two other guys, please? Chill boy. Oh, there you go. You're killing the wrong thing, but that's fine. A musket schematic. We'll just give that to you. You're gonna give me a peach. So let's get you and you. Oh, I have Walking Dead. Heard about the game? There's quite a few Walking Dead games, though, to be fair. Something just gave me its own feather. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, Big Chill Boy, you take care of those, because you've caused issues. So there's a few Walking Dead games. There's a lot of things happening right now. Hold on. Ah. That was insane on a whole bunch of levels. Holy moly. So if you're talking about the Telltale's Walking Dead, I have heard of the game. I have never played it myself, but it's like, it has looked interesting. But I think they have made like kind of a few more games from like featuring Walking Dead. So, but I'm assuming you're referring to the Telltale one. The Telltale one I've heard is like just really, really good, and it's a fantastic story. Weirdly enough, one of the very few games I don't own, so it's like, I guess, quote unquote popular for all intents and purposes. Yeah. I think the Tokotokos are deciding to wage war. That's what I'm looking for. Grab it. Let's go. Chill boy. Use the power within you. I need to go this way. The downside of having everything spawn in all at once is, it's a pain. Ow. Man, the Tokotokos really don't like me. They're still firing upon us. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, dismount, dismount. Otherwise, this is going to be bad. Get back over. Alright, we are good. We're good. We're good. Woo. Fast travel, and we are out of there. Jeez. I thought I had... I did! I was like, I did have a drink all set up right next to me. Good job, Big Panda Tingler. You're doing great. You just sit there, do your thing, and I will just live and vibe. A whistle. Honestly, man, the base is coming along pretty well, and the whole PAL stuff is going along pretty well too. So I am like very like not focused right now. Like I just want to chill and play games. I'm just kind of like letting this all go on. Normally I'm like a lot more talkative, but today's been like such a wild day that I just kind of I haven't really like felt like doing much, you know? Like I slept until, so I was on a different stream earlier today, playing Resident Evil 5 with my friend Lottie. And then I proceeded to like just pass out immediately afterwards because there was just a bunch of crazy shit happening. And then right after that, I'm just like, let me get going to like start working and stuff. And that didn't happen. So I just immediately like missed most of today. And even when I was on Neko stream earlier, like I very much was just not talking. It's more the fact that I don't know, when you feel really out of it, normally you just kind of like let everything run its course. But for today, like I just whatever's been happening has been happening, and I am just along for the ride. That tends to be how it is. I will say Resident Evil was a ton of fun today, even though I had to get interrupted and had to stop for a little bit. It was still good. Still a good time. So I was originally exploring up here, and then got distracted. Let's go here again and just start going up, I guess. Seems like the good idea. Oops. That was a premature fire. That was premature. I apologize. Elphadrins. Honestly, getting a lucky Elphadrin would be huge. I mean, there's quite a few luckies that I would really like to get, but that's fine. So somewhere around here is a person. That is a lot of Cinemoths. What are you going to teach me? You're going to sit. Perfect. Is that unlocked? Bufflies. A lot of Cinemoths too, though. Oh, and a note. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a journal entry and the others. Lily Everhart's diary. So she's the lady who more or less... Okay. She went crazy, if I recall. Because she... Oh my gosh, what's her whole deal? Like, she was part of the Free the Pal initiative, and then immediately, like... Chaotic? Cattle rustler. So somehow a war raged on, and that guy, who was a bounty target, just died in the middle of it. He said he was a cattle wrangler or something like that, meaning that he technically should have been decent at his job to prevent that from happening, only to die. So good on you, buddy. I am finding so many rampaging Elphadrins. This is great. This is actually fantastic. No, stop killing the Mufflies. Stop killing the Mufflies and kill the guys that are actually important. Come on, Big Jellison. You got this. A lot of predator cores being gotten. Please do not. That Muffly was minding its own business. We did not have to fight the Muffly. Keeping my pals on aggressive is both the best and the worst idea I've ever had, because all they're doing is just murdering everybody. Constantly. I actually already have a Mega Cinema. I'm going to die. Do your thing. Ow! Rude. Oh, ow. I'm just the collateral damage here. This is just quite the fight. This is just quite the fight. I was like, oh, I'll just capture the Cinnamoths to buff my own Cinnamoth. Only for this craziness to happen. Ow. Thank you, Big Jellison. Supply drop initiated. Okay. Yo, an Alpha Catris? Oh, 3 Alpha Catrices. You do your thing. Big Jellison should be okay. Listen, it's all up to Big Jellison. Big Jellison, I'm gonna need you to like really lock in here. Try to catch. Good. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we got an Alpha Catris. Good job. Good job. You're doing great. You're doing great, buddy. I don't know how you're lighting them on fire, but like you're doing a great job, buddy. There we go. Ooh. Big Jellison coming in clutch. We love Big Jellison. Please don't. So it said there was a supply drop. Don't know where the supply drop is. There's apparently a supply drop over there. Please, please don't. All right, tower gotten. I guess I'll go check some of the other areas. That seems like a good idea. Back in we go. That clears the map. 'Cause there's that over there, so maybe I want to go over there and see if that would count. Okay. There is indeed a supply drop over there. Thank you. See you later. Oh, well, that just happened. I guess I'll go this way. Hello. Goodbye. Actually, there is some stuff over here that I can look for. Is there a camp around here, or did no camp spawn in this time? Doesn't look like a camp spawned in. That's okay. There should be a dude sitting around here, I think. There he is. What are you looking for, friend? Do not murder things. You're looking for a muffly? I don't know where those lot moons went to get themselves to be lit on fire. It just happened. My lord. I love having this happen, by the way. Where, like, everything is just tripled. There's so many pals everywhere. It's chaos, and it's hilarious. Life pendant. Honestly, life pendant seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Yeah, just look at all the pals everywhere. It's great. This is just fantastic. You just go anywhere and it's like, yep, there's a pal there. It's going to murder everything. Hello, Nyx. How are you? Hello, Free the Pal Alliance believer. Meet my chillet. They're dying in their sleep. They're literally... Why are some of them... Some of them are just sleeping in the water, so they're technically drowning themselves. That's besides the point. You're good? How about me? I'm doing alright. My brain's very scattered. I apologize about the garbled word salad I sent you yesterday as I was dealing with Fiverr stuff. I guess since that happened last night, I didn't talk about this on stream because I talked about this on Neko's. I should say it here. So, after being like pleasantly surprised with obviously Viel, who made my amazing PNG, and also if you're on YouTube, there's the YouTube thumbnail like image of my OC, which is me, weirdly enough. After all of that, I was very, very pleased. I wanted to I did want to hire them for some more stuff, right? And that led to the most insane past week I feel like I've had in a while. It was... So, I've talked about this on stream where it looked like Viel added me on whatever it's called, on Discord. So I was like, oh shit, Viel added me on Discord. That's pretty cool. And my Discord's like not super hidden, so I like kind of expected them to add me at some point because they're super chill and super nice. Like, in the back of my head, being completely honest, in the back of my head, I was very much like, though this could also be like a potential bot or like, you know, somebody not legitimate, you know? Like, whoever I was talking to, because you probably will know how the story ends, whoever I was talking to was incredibly nice and super, like, straightforward, but they were a little pushy about, like, hey, when are you going to commission me next? Hey, when are you going to commission me next? Which, like, when I was talking to them on Fiverr, they never really were like that, but, you know, life has been really tough for a bunch of people, so I just, you know, had this idea that maybe, like, even though part of me was like, this could not be them, there was another part of me that was like, you know, it could be just somebody who's, it could be them going, you know, all the scams. Yeah. Well, once again, I have terrible luck with artists and stuff. So I was just hoping that I finally hit like the lucky spot So like for the past week I was like chatting with them, and then finally I'm just like, yeah, I was like, I don't click any links and everything, and I was like, I did want to just only work with you through Fiverr, excuse me. I appreciate you like reaching out to me on Discord, but like I do want to just like work with Fiverr, because obviously there's like payment protections and all that sort of stuff. And they were like, yeah, that's perfectly understandable. So once again, with them saying that it was like perfectly understandable, they just wanted to chat more like on Discord. I thought everything was like, okay, this seems like it could actually be them. And then I was very wrong because I was playing, whatchamacallit, with Chris. I was playing Repo with Chris yesterday, another friend of mine. And he's like, dude, I love like your PNG. It looks super, super good. I would like to get somebody to do it to make one for me. And I was like, oh yeah, let me introduce you to them. So he goes onto Fiverr, adds them, and says, hey, can I talk to you more about like this? And a different Discord adds him. To which I'm just like, oh, this is not good. Because that's a different Discord than who I'm talking to. Meaning, I'm probably not talking to the real person. But there was still like a part of me. There was still a part of me that was like, well, maybe he's not talking to the right person. Maybe I'm still talking to the right person, but he's not. Maybe we're still good. Maybe we're still good. Long story short, the one that's been messaging me for the past week is not them. And my gut instinct was correct, but I decided to ignore my gut instinct just because they were being nice. And then after talking to the one on Fiverr for a bit, they said that it like usually happens quite a bit. I'm happy to commission your friend, but they were like very like curt and straight to the point. So I think they were like over that stuff happening. Like they were very like done with it. And also me just being like really stupid and just falling for it. Like they probably were like, hit, you're a fucking idiot. Overall though, like just to avoid it, I think moving forward, I'm not going to be using Fiverr for like more PNG stuff. Viel did fantastic. I'm not trying to discount or dissuade people from using Viel for like their art and stuff. Absolutely recommend them on Fiverr. They're fantastic. They're incredible. Like with their art. Once again, I think this is beautifully made. I love what I've done with like the YouTube thumbnails. Like, once again, they've done fantastic work. Due to just this whole headache sort of situation, and just like, I understand that it's my fault too with like me not being that smart. Like I don't ever click links. I refuse to click links from anybody unless I specifically ask for it, like myself. Excuse me. But I like 99 times out of 100, I'll refuse to click links. So majority of the time, I'm like pretty safe from that sort of stuff. But I feel bad too, because like Chris was like, I really wanted to work with him, but like obviously this is just gonna be a headache and a half. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry for being dumb. He's just like, it's not your fault. Just was really surprised that somebody would even think to like try to copy Viel of all people. I guess that's how some people are. Really scary day by day. Yeah, and once again, that's why like I'm really, really like harsh against artists when they come into my chat. Because once again, I get it, like nowadays, like it's really hard to get yourself out there, and you need to try to like work on getting a following, and I get that. But, you know, it's one thing to do that, and it's another to like just come into somebody's chat and be like, hey, guess what? I'll do art for you. I'll beat all of the other people's prices. And then I'm just like, no. But like, at least I remembered that you posted in the Discord, Nix, that like you do art. Like you didn't come into the ow. you didn't come into the stream and like that was like the first thing you did. You actually came into the stream as a viewer. It's just that you do all art as well, and like I said, I super appreciate the fact that you're just chill about it, not, you know, not trying to goad me into whatever it's called. You're not trying to goad me into like trying to commission your art. Like you're like, hey, I'm a viewer first and foremost. I like your content, and that means a lot to me, right? So I just hate the fact that I just kind of fell for it. It just goes to show my like terrible luck with artists. Like it's still so bad. Like I always like once again, I huge shout out to Ray and Spring for like also like they're longtime friends of mine, so like commissioning them is, you know, simple. But yeah. Like I'm not good at art at all, and that's why like I think stuff like this just really like gets me. So right back, no worries. No worries. My inventory's full. I didn't even realize my inventory is full. It's the exact same approach, yeah. I'm just dumb. Quite a bit at the time, I'm just dumb. Excuse me. I try my best. Try my best to avoid it. There. Okay. Let's go don't. Let's go get this. We'll go grab the next supply drop. I appreciate all your help with that, Nyx. I need to remember that that's there. Shit. A lot of coins. Nope. And now it's time to make another chest. But like, and this has always been the thing. I am more than happy to also like support those who like help support the streams, you know? Like I'm so over just like random like artists coming in and just like trying to advertise all their stuff, and like that's their whole shebang is I need to advertise myself to you so that way you can hire me ASAP, and then after you hire me ASAP, fuck you. It's like, oh, okay. Like, is your art good? No, I use AI stuff. It has to be great. So I have to use AI. It's like, no, you're just gonna suck, and then this is just gonna be a horrible experience. So that's why, like, I don't really trust like anybody who comes onto the streams and like their first thing is doing the whole 20 questions shebang, and then, you know, trying to convince me to commission them. Like, I'd much rather commission somebody who's like a fan of the streams and actually does care about what I'm doing, you know? And I know that there's people who are going to come in and be like, oh, you know, I absolutely care. And I'm like, buddy, you've been watching for 5 minutes. No, I swear, I actually do care. It's like, no, you don't. I think the other part of my headache though today, other than that happening, was oh, I forgot I got a cognito. That's right. Cognito. Then where's the Catris? Here, 79. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm confused. Doing some renders out, so back in a moment. Okay. You have fun with that. Let's go. I do have that over there, so let's go do this real fast. No, there was something else that happened today that I was so, like...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, like, fully talk about it, considering the fact that, like, I don't want to say, like, too much about it, but, oh... gosh, thing that happened during Lottie's stream, I have never been more mad. I have never been more upset. This is a Wixen. You drop anything that I care about? Cool. So I felt so bad for Lottie in this case is the big thing, but something happened while I was like streaming with Lottie that I actively got upset at, and just trying to deal with the entire situation, like doing the best I can to just try to be as like courteous as possible. The fact that it wasn't doing shit and it was actually just like in one ear out the other was really, really aggravating to me. Like I said, I'm not going to go into like too much specifics considering the person. But all I'll say is if anyone like who is like a friend of mine or even like a fan who just like has like a question, I'm more than happy to answer questions or to like chat and such. I don't tend to add people in Discord, like, but if you join on like the Discord server, you know, if you send me a random message and you're just like, hey, I just got a question, what do you think about this? Or hey, here's like a question here. Like, I'm more than happy to answer, don't get me wrong. Where I'm not happy to answer is if I'm in the middle of a stream with a friend and you're trying to say fuck that friend and pay attention to me. That is where I get like really aggravated, because like, I don't know, I say that I'm busy and I'm saying that like I can't do it. What did I return to? It's just something that happened earlier today, hell. Long story short, and like I said, I'm not going to indicate who it was or anything. It's just what happened. I was in the middle of my stream with Lottie and somebody tried to call me a few times, and I was really confused because like it says that I'm streaming on Discord and it says that I'm playing a game on Discord, and I messaged the person saying, hey, I'm in the middle of something, like I can't answer and I'm not gonna be able to answer for another like 2 to 3 hours. And it sounds like someone being rude. Yeah, well, because then the response I got was, oh, do you hate me? Like, please answer, I want to talk. And I'm like, okay, what do you need to talk about? and they're just like, I just want to chat and hang out. I'm like, hey, but I'm literally on another person's stream hanging out with them. Like, what do you mean? And they just did not listen at all. So finally, like, Lottie had to go do something. So I was like, okay, give me like 5 minutes. I'm going to just try to figure out what's going on. So, like, I talked to them briefly, and they're just like, hi, do you want to hang out? I want to just chat. And I'm like, I literally told you 5 times that I'm hanging out with somebody else right now and playing games. Oh. Like, I'm not making that up. Like, here's the link to Lottie's stream. Like, I'm playing games. Like, is this something urgent? It's like, no, I just want to talk. Which also, big thing, I'm not somebody who enjoys calls, like, at all. There are only two people that I am very, very comfortable with, like, doing a one-on-one call with. Their names are not going to be said. And then there's a few other people who, like, I'm fine with just chilling in a call with, but, like, usually it's not anything just, like, serious. It's just, you know, like, playing games or just chatting and stuff like that. But, like, for actual, like, talking and stuff and people who can call me out of the blue, there are 2 people who are allowed to do that. This person's not one of them. So I went off. I was just really angry, and I felt bad because, like, I felt bad for Lottie, excuse me, because I was a guest on Lottie's stream and very much was like trying to be as, like, considerate as I possibly could be, so that way, like, Lottie could have a really good stream with Resident Evil 5. And I just felt like I was so angry and, like, irate after that I just had to, like, felt like I like brought down the mood of the stream. Like I said, like, the person who did it, I'm pretty sure they were going through something when it happened, so I'm assuming that that was like part of what was going on. But, like, ooh, I was just peeved. What fight is this? Yeah. A valet. I know I should probably, like, have keep it between me and, like, the other person. I just was very much so just irate. Like, I think the big thing and the reason why it, like, frustrates me so much is because, like, Lottie's been putting everything they have been into streaming, and I want to be, like, absolutely supportive and, like, help them out as best as I can. Like, that's the big thing, is I want to make sure Lottie's, like, doing rather well. There we go. Like, Lottie's been doing really well with streams and has been, like, on top of it with, like, consistency and also, like, enjoying the streams to, like, the fullest. So, like, when and this happens whenever I'm part of, like, a collab. If there's some outside force that, like, really makes it, like, bad per se, like, I'm trying to think about the best way to put it, but, like, if there's, like, some outside influence that is gonna sour my mood, I just, like, I don't care about the person who made me mad or irritated me, and I don't care about the person who, like how it affects myself. I just feel bad for the person that I'm collabing with, because at the end of the day, either it feels like I have to leave, or like I'm just bringing down the mood because of outside influences. And I know it's like Vegas rules, right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But here I apologize for bringing it up. I'm just very much. I've learned recently that and I'm pretty sure I've known this. It's become very, very apparent more so recently that me dealing with stress, because my stress levels are just so high all the time, that it really, really wears me out. Like, really wears me out. And I think that's what's been like really affecting my sleep schedule, and like my well, I think just the stress that I've been having lately has just really been messing with me to a very negative way. I'm going to be honest, I did not expect let it be known, I was not expecting to hear the supply drop fall behind me into the dragon exploding. That was not on my bingo card of things that would happen. I'm going to be completely honest. I heard the noise of the thing falling. So I was just like, oh, I wonder what that is. And then proceeded to just get completely demolished. Is it still there? Nope, it has moved on with its life. That was quite insane, to be real. That was insane. I'm so sorry, random muffly, that I just ran over. Oh, there was also a messenger of love right there that I think also just got decimated by that Elphadrin. Okay, this is Lasso. You have a cow. The cow is dead. I think the Cinnamoths don't like this guy. Call it a hunch. Damn, alright. I'm gonna be honest, I love the fact how there's just so many pals everywhere, and all they're doing is just destroying anything they see. I was minding my own business, and then everything decided to come to me for reasons pertaining to death. This is just funny that this is happening, but that's what it is. Also, it's almost been 2 hours on stream, and only one lucky. So I guess upping the amount. I think upping the amount actually helps, but it's just not. It's just still low, so gotta do what you can, right? Ribbony batons. Ribbony, ribbony, ribbony baton, ribbony, ribbony, ribbony baton, ribbony. Anyway. How is this one of these? Success! Growth acceleration bell. That seems good. Growth acceleration. That sounds really good. There's a person down there. Hello! Ego? It's a gloating narcissist. I think they're dead. I gotta try. Gotta try. When you see a lunker, you gotta try, right? Damn. Every time. We just need better abilities. Go in here. Grotto, there's an ego. There's a land ball effigy somewhere down here. Let's see what we can find. A chest. That was first try. Easiest first try of my life. Rintail. Yep. They do go chompa chompa. Dude, Grintails just look so happy. They just be chillin', yo. They just be chillin'. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in lighter news, I know I've been just kind of like meh most of the stream today, but I was watching prior to the stream, between like eating food and such, I was watching some more Taskmaster New Zealand. Holy hell. Once again, some fucking funny ass stuff that would just never ever be shown on like US television. So the one I just watched, the prize task, was oh my gosh. So the prize task was bringing the best voucher. So each person made their own voucher. And there was like some decent ones, and there's some ones that you just like kind of expect, like people were just gonna bring in some random shit. But there was one that was, you get to, it was a voucher to make out with the person for up, I think it was like up to 5 hours or something like that. I don't know why I keep pressing M there. I think that was what like the voucher was. It was like to make out with them for like 5 hours. Something of the sort. To which, as the entire, like, all the vouchers are being revealed is going on, you can just see one guy, David Carrero, like, squirming in his chair, like, actively panicking. Like, because there was one, there was like a few of them, but he's like panicking the more, and then like that one gets dropped, and he is like full-blown panic on like just in the studio. So like you're watching him and you're like, why is he panicking? Like, these are just vouchers. Like, this is just part of the like, this is all just part of the whatever it's called, the show, right? No, so his one, which is the funniest thing to me, was all the other vouchers, but 10% better. And that meant that not only does he have to do like the other vouchers, like the random bullshit ones, but whoever wins not only gets to make out with one of the contestants due to the voucher, but they also have to make out with him. To which, once again, because they will just never show this on US television, but damn, I'm so proud that they are so happy that they put it on New Zealand. One of the people that's not the two people who brought in those vouchers wins, and immediately uses the first voucher to make out with the girl who brought in that voucher, and then uses the next one to make out with the guy right after. So it's like, oh, that's hilarious. But also, wow, that's wild. Once again, stuff you just never would see on fucking US television. I was like, this is fucking hilarious what I'm watching right now. I am looking for a land ball effigy. Up there. Some of the stuff that they go over is just, I just love the show so much. Probably after the stream, I'll probably have it up on the background when I'm trying to go to sleep. Just to watch more. It's great. It is a great time. There should be this entire area is just like one giant mountain. And rib bunnies are here? Oh my gosh, wait a second. I did get this already. Okay. Wait, why do I have this up here? Is there... I'm so sorry. Is there something that I'm supposed to be trying to get? Oh, that was with, I was talking with Cheese and we were trying to find a good spot for the base. That's right. That's right. That's right. Ribbony batons. I ran over another one. No, I'm getting pretty good at lockpicking. Being assaulted. Hello, Petalillas. Don't mind me, I'm just doing my own thing. Dungeons. More dungeons, more fun stuff. Man, they're really hiring a lot of people for the Free Pal Alliance. Fortunately, they all suck. One of them has a chickpea saute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. One of them had a chickpea saute, which means letting the pals go free is a front for whoever that is. Because rather than, oh my gosh, rather than saving the pals, one of them turned them into food. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. That is both hilarious and really sad. Also, where's Flyer? I already unlocked Fly Dude, right? Sanders gets that. Yeah, okay, Hell's Upper. It's right there. What other ones am I missing? I mean, once again, there's a lot of pals that I'm missing. Specifically because I'm... Oh my gosh! I'm a genius! We're dead. Goodbye! Listen, it was a great attempt. We survived. I'm going the wrong way? Question mark? No, I'm going the right way. Sometimes I don't understand if I'm going the right way or the wrong way.
Yep.
But I know I am going a way.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of more Taskmaster though, I have been thinking about like a few of the tasks that they've been doing.
Yep.
And once again, trying to figure out how I would do it. One of them, I think I would legitimately just immediately just throw in the towel, give up, and then, like, it would probably confuse the panel. But, like, if you know, you know, why I would, like, give up on it. So there's one that was, like, get a family member to hang up on you as fast as possible. If they suspect that you are trying to get them to hang up on you, you immediately are disqualified. And I looked at it, like, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? If I was on the show, and they told me that I had to, like, you know, call a family member or speak to family in any way, shape, or form, I would just look at them, look at the task, look at them, look at the task again, and be like, I forfeit, and then just walk out. Because I would not want to deal with that. It's like the expletives that would come out of that phone is harrowing enough. Big Jellison, you are not doing great. Not bad. Not bad. Big Chill Boy is doing great. Tech points. Stamina potion. Honestly, stats are doing pretty good. Oh, something's fallen. Something's fallen from the sky. I didn't mean to shoot that. Those are more Mimmogs. Hold on. I have it. Hold on. Before we assault them, Where is a Mimmog on this list? I don't have any data because I have to catch you to tell me what I can do with you. Okay, so those are Mimmogs right there. Let me see something. So what does it actually do is my thing. Literally worthless. You just have to destroy him. Got it.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Nice. Nice. Oh my god. No, don't. Sometimes you just hope that your pal doesn't do what you want it to do. And other times it does exactly what you expect it to do. That's fine. They did okay. I think I marked that off without even thinking about it. Well, because there was two on top of each other. That's why. That's funny. Did I drop the nails? Is that what dropped? I would actually like the nails, believe it or not. Let's get rid of this. Alright. I'm just saying, not a bad haul. We're not getting bad hauls at all. How many coins do I have? 670? Ooh. We could do some cool things. We'll see. Sort. We're missing just one. No Palsphere stuff. There's a 6 slide. Milk. Non-meat ingredients. Works for me there. We do have stamina stuff. We do have a chickpea saute, once again, from somebody who is supposed to be protecting pals. So these are 2 stamina potions. So that bell seems really good if it is what I think it is. If not, it's fine. A lot of crude oil. Accessory that raises health, not bad. Ice resistance, I don't care about the dark support whistle. I do probably need to kill a Bellinor soon. That raises a pal XP. Mysterious mushrooms, eh? Interesting. Large power generator. Sure. We're getting through it. We're getting through it at some point. Refined metal spear. Smoke sandal fluxes grenade. Metal barrels. Ultra sphere, huh? Sphere assembly line 2. Which is this? Which needs circuit boards. Which needs quartz and polymer. We're gonna have to start getting quartz now. I mean, polymer we're pretty good with. I do need a high quality hot spring. We can make 2 of those actually right now. That's not that bad. Is there any other PAL related things that I'm missing? There's something here. There's something there that it's a thing, but no. Single shot rifle. Riffle ammo. Addition high quality coif, and we get that. Alright, cool. Infrastructure. What are we looking at? Need more nails. Need more wooden boards. What are we doing with iron? We have 1,661 iron. Got it. Okay. Let's make... Make 30 sets of nails. Okay. And then I need wooden boards. I was like, there's something else I'm missing here. 50. Yeah, I'll make 50 wooden boards. Seems good enough. And then we can have 18 total, so I need to make 7 more of the beds. Let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen, they're all having a wonderful time, okay? Bada bing, bada boom, 18. Okay, so next up. Can I replace this? Let's disassemble you and you. I think it's now time. Ooh, okay. Old bone. See if I can release. I have so much wood. Okay, and then this is... Okay, I see where we're going here. Do this, and this, this. So I'm guessing what I need to do is I need to do something like this, and then this. So that way it comes out, yeah. There. And there. Wing. Da. Hopefully Big Panda Tingler is not too upset that I got rid of their... So now, place this right here. This right here. Looking good. While I'm at it. See, the funny thing is, like, this is all out here, right? And then it's gotta go like this, 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 this. And then soon we'll have the entire thing like covered. But for now, it is just gonna have to be this, and then the diagonal walls. Diagonal walls. Oops. Oh, this right there. So the other thing though too is, I think if there's going to be raids, they would come from this direction. So we're going to have to see with our first raid where I want to place mounted machine guns. I do want to see where we can place the mounted like machine guns, just for them to defend the base. We need the lamb balls to be packing the heat, you know? That's just how it goes. That is a sentence that I have just stated. All right. Diagonal walls. Not enough supports, don't worry. Plenty of support. All right. This is looking good. This is looking really good. Let's build this up. And just like that, we got some high quality stuff. Spear assembly line 2. Now some of this other stuff is going to be horrific. That's okay. There's still a summoning circle that I need to worry about. I'll worry about that later. I don't even need to do breeding or anything right now. There's still a lot of that. Palmetto ingots, nothing need to be there. I don't think we need lighting. Mounted crossbows. Meh. Furniture. Who expects me to put furniture in my house? That's crazy. Tombstone, a wall mountain sign. Oh, I forgot. I don't think we have a flame cauldron anywhere. Don't mind the flame cauldron that's hidden underneath the wooden stairs. I'm sure everything will be just fine. I'm pretty sure that's not a fire hazard. Pretty sure. Like 90% sure. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. How's our PAL research coming along? Pretty good. All right. Yeah, we got some more research stuff that we want to do. So mining, huh? I like the mining carts. Works for me. I just need somebody who's good with mining to go over there. So let's take a look. Who do we got? You're a 4, you're a 4, you're a 4, and you're a 4. Let's get you to go over there. Works for me. Works for... I forgot I still have some medical supplies. Are you okay? I know you're a night owl, but like, you're just kind of standing there. I guess there's not much that you're able to do right now. That's fair. More ingots make those. However, that would be good. That would be good. Oh, I can make this. Hold on. I didn't even realize I could make this. I mean, I only need one. I don't think I need multiple of these. Alright. This is improved. I want to get a different melee weapon that's not Meowmere. Like... Do I want to? What other weapons do I got? Well, okay, the question is, what is Meowmere? It's 200. Fires bouncing cats. Like, this is 468, which is just better. Is there anything else that I would want to do? Can you make a single shot rifle? I can't exactly make an SMG. I might just go with the sword. Yeah, I think we'll make a sword just so that way it's good to go. I mean, it's looking pristine, don't get me wrong. It is looking pristine. Things are falling off my desk as we speak. It is 2 in the morning. Am I going to actually get sleep tonight? That's the question. That is the question. I probably do on stream. Sleep. Weird. Listen, we just gotta work while the pals don't. What am I looking at right now? We're good. See, the problem is since I didn't do any driving today, like I really need to drive a lot tomorrow and Saturday. I don't have too much. I can't drive on Sunday because then I actually, you know, have my actual job. So but once it's good, it should be good. It's got plans. Switch the sword out. Excuse me. Now we'll repair everything. Oh, you know what? This isn't armor, but what is my armor I'm wearing right now? Metal armor 105 375. Is there anything else better? Gives us that. This gives us ice damage reduction, cold resistance. I feel like I would want better stuff though. And then you got the ultra kill armor, which yeah. Max carrying capacity level 1. See, and I don't need that per se. Well, let's see. Who else do I want to like work on this? Like I need to gain trust with everybody here. But is there anybody else that I want to like work here? Sure. Yeah, it's really just logging. I do need a medicine pal. That seems important. Right? Like a medicine pal seems pretty important. Who knows medicine? Medicine is that one right there. Cinemoth is at 2. Elite's at 3. Petrus is also at 3. You have a 10% chance to prevent Palworld consumption when thrown? That's crazy. Various seeds when sent to a range. Are seeds useful? I don't think seeds are useful. I'm gonna name you Big Mrs. Flower. Big Mrs. Flowerbird. Let's get you to work the clinic. I just want to make it very clear. I don't want you to work anything else other than clinic. All right, mining and woodcutting. I mean, Wumpo Baton is pretty good. That gets us more. I mean, we don't need more of that. We do need more mining. Rowing is not even a thing that I need. What's weird is that I feel like there's no automation in this game, you know? Like, hold my duddle. Let's get you working on the stone pit. But it's like, because I would like for them to, you know what would be cool, right? They would grab the ore, put it in here to just constantly smelt, you know? Like, I would love some sort of like automation sort of thing. The other thing too, though, is I do need quartz. There's also coal, sulfur, and pure quartz. I need pure quartz to start making a whole bunch of other stuff. And then what's this? High pressure crude oil extractor. Device that pumps and extracts crude oil from deep underground. It can produce crude oil even in areas without oil fields, but it can only be placed in open ground with no structures beneath. It requires a far greater supply of electricity than the crude oil extractor. I don't even think I have the crude oil extractor. We've skipped a step. We skipped a step here. But realistically, right, there's not much that I need. Like, I'm taking a look at the schematics here, you know? Wooden barricades I don't need. Seem like I'm looking at all this and I'm like, okay, there's a few things, but like I don't need too much. What we got here? Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, the growth acceleration bell, I actually do want. That's actually like really, really good. So how do I make that again? Mysterious mushrooms. Where do I get mysterious mushrooms? Something probably drops it. I need coal. Interesting. Tide. Baton. There's this right here. Is that just still there? I wonder if that's still there. Let me go on an excursion just to see. I mean, there's also a lamp ball effigy over there too. So go with me. Oopsies. I'm so sorry. And then there's another one that's also nearby. There it is over there.
Yep. Yep.
They're just flopping around down there. Yeah, I guess I never got this one. You go assault them. Perfect. Weirdly enough, there's a lamb ball effigy somewhere around here too. Somewhere over here. Please don't be up there. Please be like down here. That'd be so much nicer. I don't want to have to climb some more. Fine, I'll climb. I'll climb some more. See, really, I feel like I am in part of the game where, like, considering the challenge that I'm doing, that I need to really just get lucky with all of the lucky pals, being honest. The serpents and the Caprides are fighting, to the shock of no one. Please be something that's not just an egg up here. Dude, I don't want an egg. Where is this? Nope. Southeast. Jump, kind of take a look. Says there's one around here. Have I been had? Our socks right there. You want to deal with them? Well, if I don't find it, we'll find it later.
Yep.
What am I even looking for over here? It's also a diary note page to look for. Sure. Hey, listen, more HP, I'll take it. Go. Another messenger of love. What do you want? Sit on the ground. Thanks for the grilled gale claw and the gigaspears. Awesome. Huge eggs. Okay, well the note's right here. We'll read the diary here in a moment. It says that there's a Lamball effigy around here. Am I just dumb? Am I just blind? Am I dumb and blind?
Yep.
It's a big white sphere. How do I miss a giant white sphere? I feel like this should be obvious. Right there, it's like not. I mean, it could be that it's also just not here. Listen, I'm just gonna take another gander around this mountain. Be just right in the wrong spot. Nope, there it is. Where was it in relation? Yeah, it was there. I just didn't find it. Lamball effigies. Some serpents. I mean, there's Dart. You can kill Dart. Keep on running. Oh, the Doomuds are running. I hope that later on that we really do find like more. Oh, it's this guy. That makes more sense. I'm hoping that at some point we find more like stronger bounties. Maybe they'll give us more bounty tokens, because that will help with the trust stuff that we're going through right now. So I have murdered this guy like countless times. There's a lift monk up there somewhere. Hi. You gonna bring out your pal? You did. Good for you. Ow. I think my pal just killed your pal. Swords beat you. That's right, I have the mercy. Don't you dare. Big chill boy just wants to murder.
Yep.
That's all they want to do. Moida, moida, moida. So where is this? Yep. Had a feeling. Time to climb. Unless we could find gusts of wind, that would make my life so much easier. Well, it's climbing time. Our socks down there.
Yep.
So I'm thinking of like my options here, right? If we continue the main story, that does mean I'm going to get the third Pal Sphere. This whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember.
Yep.
Because we need 8 of them to access the world tree, which is like endgame stuff. How in the balls do we get up here? I think I can come up here. This looks like I can just go up all the way up here. Well, we already started climbing, so guess what? We get to continue. Just gotta keep climbing. Just gotta keep climbing.
Yep.
Don't stop the climb.
Yep.
The climb, it's now. Okay. Think we should be okay.
Yep. Yep.
I think if I can get on top of that rock to the left, we should be okay. Honestly, all these stamina remedies that we've been getting, fantastic.
Yep.
Let's keep on climbing. Hello, Leaf fans. Don't mind me, I just took the hard way to get this lift monk effigy. Now watch as we go down in a very easy way. I totally could have just, yeah. The Masendas! They're afraid. It's the Masend. Look at that. I just took the hardest way to get that. I can't believe this. I should have thought this through and I didn't. Is this a free the pal? Hi. Listen, I'll just let them take care of it. Ooh, okay. You do this. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Oh, the Judicator's alive. There's another Judicator. Come up. Ow. Come with me. These guys really like their trees, huh? Trees, trees, and more trees. I can't see a goddamn thing. How did you find them? How did you... Big chill boy just knows where things are. Good for them. That's right, I understand science. Hey, Firefoot by the foot. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. I gotta climb this. Mining cart development. Okay, so we can do that faster now. Yeah, you know what? I guess the next thing I can do is just all the research. Not that bad of an idea. Grab the land ball effigy. There's still lots to explore. That's the big thing, is there's still tons to explore. You know, it just dawned on me the big chill boy is not even maxed. What's your rank, dude? Girl? My bad. Zero. Big Mother Ducker's not there. Jellison's not there. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. How many am I at, by the way, right now? 16? Like, I do want to grind those out. Because the more I grind those out, like... The more I grind those... Oh, because I want to try out the Kinship Peach. I think I was reading that, like, 10 of the Kinship Peaches equal 10 levels. I mean, we got the little Kinship Peach, so that's fine. What is this? A treasure map? Okay, hold on. We got a treasure map. Also, I've been holding on to Meowmere. Let's put Meowmere in here. It's hungry, good condition. Alright. Other... Oh, well, hold on. Before I get to other, I just need to finish this. What are you doing out here? Mining... Expedition rewards increased? Sure. Did that just say sleepless? Gotcha. Okay. Oh, because, yeah, so that unlocked the toolbox, which I have to go unlock with this. Where are you? The mining cart. There we go. Increasing mining speed. Perfect. Cool. Mining speed's faster. That's great. Fantastic news. I have 6 points left. The Pal surgery table's coming up. However, I do need this. And the huge feedback. Which we don't have anything for. Cool. Man, I really haven't caught like hardly anything today, huh? The Cinnamoths, but... Interesting, something landed over there. We've got a few things over here too to do. See, part of me really thinks I should just go kill, like, keep systematically getting all these bounty targets over and over again. You want to see how much... Hold on. I do want to see how much this gives. Which, speaking of, anyway, I need to talk to you. Applied planting handbook. Okay, cool.
Hut.
Oniopather. Hello. So, 15 gets the kinship peach. There's also these implants, which I don't think I want any of these. And then ripe star fruit, don't care. Stout fruit, power fruit, like I don't care. But what if I buy just a kinship peach? And then we'll give a kinship peach to a pal that like doesn't have that much trust and see what that does. See how much the boost is. Get Wampa Stompa in here. You, yeah, you're not gonna do much. Okay, you to Wampa Stompa, who's at 1, 3. That's pretty good. 3.5 even. You know what? I can get behind this. That's okay. So that's a good way to raise a whole bunch of stuff. Also, a whole bunch of stuff there. 30. Is that that? I think that's this. Okay. Something I just didn't even check. Mushroom. See, like this gives us like gigaspheres, hyperspheres, ultraspheres, legendary spheres, ultimate spheres, soul spheres. Because then I can have the rest of you. I mean, we only need 5 more dupes. $122% the reward. Wow. All right, let's get them to go in, and then we can actually then condense. Never mind, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Cool. But they're going in there, so that's cool. Is there any other pals that I like want to have be there? I mean, there's this Tombat, which can actually mine faster than Tomamamathi. Which, by the way, your name is going to be Tomamamathi. Kush Monkey. And your name is going to be Sakraplutostotle. Sakraplutostotle. Flapperflaps, Abrahams, you're going to be named... You just got Vigord. You are going to be named... Saiyan Sonic. And your name is going to be called... Ulter Skelter. I don't know why. Also, you're Puff and Fluff the second. Well, this is Big Puff and Fluff. Big Puff and Fluff should take over for you. What are we doing? Big Puff and Fluff, you go do your thing. You are going to be assimilated at some point. Because I don't need the seconds. Any seconds we do not need. It's just one of each and that's it. No, I can just have you also work. Yeah, let's have you work too. And then you could also in the stone pits, so you can do that. Is anybody else that I just want to... Because I know I need to raise their trust at like some point, but like while they're here, they can at least raise the trust. So... Duckers now. I don't know if they can. So Sorry, so let's get you to do only mining. Only mining. Well, Mama Thing can do that. And hey, we can upgrade the base. Summoning altar. Okay, so there is that. Done though? Nice. There is that summoning altar. I don't know what to expect with that summoning altar. Let me do this. I want to give this a shot. Nico Nico Meow. Excuse me, what is, you're big Nico 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 Meow. You're Nico 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 Meow. Let's get to this base. This base is at least off in the boonies. So I can at least, like... How are we all doing over here? Chicken... How's y'all's food stores going? Well, you got a shit ton of milk. That's fair. Right. Some Mammorests over here. Hold on. The fact that there's Mammorests over here is really important. God damn it. No, I want to catch them. I don't want you to kill them. Well, you killed one of them. No, stop. No. No! See that backed up eggs the second is incapacitated. Unfortunately, they're the second, so I don't need them. AK Furry 7, Puff and Fluff the third I don't need, Sputtering I don't need. We got Moo Cow. You know, Puff and Fluff can vibe here, and same with backed up eggs, and same with the original Sputtering. Same with you. Like, you're already maxed, but at least I can have y'all Viel here. Let's get... You three go there. Relaxed. With preferences. Gaze. Frog Senpai can do all of that stuff. The bags can graze. You can do both of those, and you can do both of those. Cool. So now I need to sleep. Gotcha. Well, thank you for coming to the stream, Dixie. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hope to see you around. Oh, excuse me. Just surprised I'm awake. Oh, yeah, summoning altar. So how do I make this? 100 stone, 20 palladium. Let's go grab that. Uh, 100 stone, 20 palladium. They're going crazy over here. What's your disc? You can join the server, but I don't, like, I now no longer accept Discord, like, friend invites from people. I, like, do an exclamation mark Discord, you can go onto the server, and, like, that's a good way to go about it, but I don't add people anymore directly. Unless, like, very specific reasons. So, like, you can join that. I'm still on the renovation. Yeah. $2,936 berries. Yeah, you're much better at this than I am. Buck's friend. You're so much better at this. Just wait for them to finish. It's like a 5% chance every time. Dun 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 dun. It's a good thing Firefoot by the Fruit is really darn good at this. Just gonna grab those right now. This place needs more of the this one needs more berries anyway. Look at this. Look at this is level 10 kindling. Just a reminder, level 10 kindling. So freaking strong. Good job. All right. Let's see how this goes. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I just want to see if this works. No. What am I doing? You there. Okay. Team's doing good. Team's doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the original base. And I'm gonna place the summoning altar down there, because it's not gonna decay. Considering the fact that decay is turned off. So no, don't kill the Clovies. Those Clovies did nothing wrong. They just got eviscerated. Let's see if this works. Must be built in the range of a base. So if that's the case, then let's build the base back down here. And then that way we can just build this here. There, grab that. Grab this. Quickly mine. Okay. Summoning altar. Let's see if we can do this just with who I have. Powerful 35 Bellinor. You're able to summon a powerful boss to fight here. Your base will serve as a battlefield, risking damage to its structures. Move to bring it. Oh, that's way easier than this was. Yeah, no, that's way easier. Okay. I thought you were going to be just like stuck in the same spot. Good to know that. It's good to know that. So let's go back. I'm going to take on that Bellinor. This is going to be our first instance of a boss fight that is going to go horribly wrong. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, there we go. You are hungry. So, I'll here. This seems good. Yeah, this seems like a good spot. I don't want any damage to the structures, so if we do the slab, go to the raid arena. Let's go there. Let's see how this goes. Pairing. Let's get you. You two are going to die if I bring you. Okay, we didn't super bring this through. We'll bring Wampa Stompa the second. Let's summon them, and we hope for the best. You are hungry. Stompa's down. Seems like a great idea. Whatever I'm doing right now seems like a great idea. Oh, everyone's dead. Everyone is dead. Literally everyone is dead. No, you are over here. That's what you are. I mean, Big Chill Girl's doing alright. Switch to Big Jellison. I help. You know what? Just dawned on me. Something just dawned on me. Let's get everybody out there. But the stick is so doomed. They might be fine, honestly. This could be fine. But the stick is kind of boned. They're almost at 50%. There, you know, there's a chance here. I should probably be helping out. This is going really well. I'm actually surprised how well this is going. Oh. Everyone's still alive. Everyone's still alive. Like, the squad is doing great. In fact, the one who's dying is me. Oh, Puppet's stick is almost dead. Oh, big Jellison, big Jellison, big Jellison! Let's go! Wow. Yo. The squad rolled out. Get you all back in here. Food for y'all. I got food for y'all. It was crazy. Yo, okay, squad did great. I'm actually stoked with how squad did. That's the egg. Oh, and then it gave us some handbooks. Ancient Civilization Core. Contains a wealth of forgotten knowledge, and then a training manual. Did they level up like a fair bit? I don't think they did. Hold on. Let me sleep because some urgent medical attention needed. Hold on. Oh, you're healed because it just depends on HP. That makes sense. Okay. Yo, that's clean. That was really, really good. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff. You know what? I do have egg incubators that I feel like I need. Let me place those. Like, we have a few. Dude, lamb balls with the little hammers. They're so adorable. Love them so much. Okay, we do have some huge eggs. Oh, that's right. I only need one because I set it to... That's right. Forgot that I did that because I didn't want to wait. So there's Bellinor. Mamorest. Ronchare. Another Mamorest. Another Mamorest. You have no passive skills. Interesting. You're also definitely not at 10. So I would want to get some passive skills like on you, right? This is when the Derpletons comes into play. Sorry, something just happened. That was, sorry, something that just happened. I was like, what the hell? Oh, Derpy. Expedition's almost done. Honestly, that went really, really well. Frankly, I should just bring headlights back over here. Like, once they're done, I guess we can put them back, but I want to put this in, like, box 20 is going to be, like, the A team. I mean, these guys just kind of got fucking destroyed. But these ones did fine. Just gotta level them up. Written as a flying mount. 5-3. Big mother ducker. Okay. What is my other plan, by the way? That's right. All of y'all have, like, crazy good, just random stuff. And then you're a Nightmare. Which, to be fair, I can put Nightmare over here. Oh, you know what? Well, no, I can't catch another Nightmare. because I still don't have the better balls to catch one. Sorry, I'm also just getting some derpy infos. Files have returned from the expedition. Great. How'd they do? Honestly, that is not bad at all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to just do this, and then this is going to be Leaf Expedition. Which this was these, some of these. Yeah. That's actually some good info. Some really good info. Apocalypse. What is this, by the way? Raw materials. Ancient civilization. I heard the spark and I was like, what is that? That makes more sense. Plants and manuscripts. Materials that can go in there. Should be fine. Some souls and some meat. Some seeds. Cloth. We do have this treasure map. Maybe I should take a look at it. Also, there's something else that's weighing me down a bunch. Oh, it's all this. Okay, got it. Got it. You know what? I feel like, do I need a lot more fiber? How much fiber do I have? 269? We're getting fiber optic up in here. How many do I need? 6,000. Start production. I need a water pal. Who is a water pal that I would like to just chill here? Well, hold on. We got big spoutering. This is over there, but I moved spoutering elsewhere. Somebody keeps slamming doors. They really shouldn't do that. Alright, Sparker Ducker, you go. Where's Sparker Ducker? Fixed assignment, once you're done eating, we'll go. Alright, I'm okay to put you on there, thank you. How fast is this gonna go, by the way? You have 12,000 to deal with. We'll figure it out. Another Tombat. Nice. Mastery of Expeditions. Looking good. Expedition time being reduced is actually pretty good. Research speed of mining. Go for it. You can go there. Gosh, I feel like we've only just like scratched the surface of all this. Oh my gosh, the Statue of Power. This. There we go. That's good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 land balls. Sadie duration. Interesting. The movement speed is good. Make the player less prone to hunger. So that's my 50%. Capture power with spears. Thrown spears pursue their target, which is crazy. And then speed. There's a rampaging dire howl. Excuse me? Where? Open the gates! Where's this dire howl? Stop! You violated the law! It's time for you all to get destroyed by Big Chill Gal. You know what I just realized? I need to carry the schematic for wooden barricades. What if I just put a whole bunch of wooden barricades all the way around this? That would be amusing. Oh, Nightwing's up there. How do we get back into my house? There we go. I have a wooden barricade recipe somewhere around here. Yeah. Where is the wooden barricade? Furniture, is it? It's decorative. I thought it could go stabby stabby. No! Oh, I wanted it to, like, they can run into it and then get themselves hurt. That'd be great. Bear traps, hanging traps. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, what is my plan here? What is my plan? Part of me just really wants to, like, full send upgrading. I also need a few more other, like, there's still the Vixies that I still need to get, like, maxed, and the Cremuses, you know? Let's get on you. Keep on moving. I like how I hear crickets, which is what I hear like every day where I live right now because there's like a ridiculous amount of crickets and like cicadas, which is just so fun to deal with. And it's like daytime. This is like we're at the point where I know there's like a bunch of like endgame stuff that I could do, but I really just want to like slowly catch every single lucky in like alpha, you know? There is a T-Fent. The thing is, we will just get rid of the T-Fent. That is 2 rampaging Dinosaurs. Fuck them up. I mean, admittedly, just fire foot by the foot. Ow! Oh, I'm being assaulted. I'm being assaulted in numerous ways. Fire foot for the fruit. Mess them up. Listen, double rampage is crazy. Fire foot by the fruit. I need you to work this out, please. I'm being assaulted. Ow. Ow. Time to stop. Huggy fire. Huggy fire. Get over here. I'll fuck him up. Ow. Good job. You did great, buddy. You got them all killed. The sheer amount of lamb balls around here. The lamb ball population has never been better. Derpy's funny. So I asked Derpy, like, hey, for regular Bellinor, like, just killed regular Bellinor, what are, like, good passives to make it, like, because Bellinor can't be lucky. So since Bellinor can't be lucky, I need to, like, maximize a Bellinor just to say, hey, like, this is the best Bellinor we got in terms of, like, really, like, attack or something like that. That will work just fine enough for the personal challenge, right? I am being given such a big list on like different builds for and like usage tips, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna like use Bellinor. I'm just gonna like, you know, max her out and then like use her on my team very briefly, and then like that's it. It's funny to me. It's just funny. The thing is I'm really like struggling to find like Vixies and Cremisses that are like not even just alpha, but also lucky, you know? Excuse me. Pardon me. Like the grind don't stop, but damn, it is rough out here. Like I'd want to get like at least a Vixie or a Cremis like lucky before I end off the stream, because I've been looking for these for a while. The T-Fent one, like, cool, I got a T-Fent. The problem is well, T-Fent's 4-star alpha hasn't been done yet, so I can put that lucky into the alpha. So I guess that works. And then there's going to be the mission of finding quartz, I guess. I guess that is my next mission. I'll have to do. That was an alpha depresso. However, one, it is daytime, and two, I don't need an alpha depresso. I'd like an alpha vixie. Make my life so much easier. Because vixies, if I recall, drop bones when you put them in a ranch. That would really help a lot. So, because then we have consistent bone production. Right now, it's like just looking for any lucky right now that's not a Tiefent or a Lamball. Like, give me one of them. Give me a Cremis one, please. Been looking for days. What I do need to do, though, is I need to make it daytime. Because I don't want to have to worry about finding a Hoocrates. Lucky. Luckily, they are all going to sleep. And I don't need rubies right now either. Come on, big chill gal. Let's go back to base. That's another thing, is I need to also find chillets to like maximize this chillet. But I think it's just better if I'm like going through like in order to try to find what I'm looking for, you know? I normally would soul grind right now too, but I don't entirely need it right now. 116 Mazina. Steaks. Ooh. It's 3:30 in the morning. Oh, I heard some quacking. Heard some quacking. Also, keep in mind, there's the alternate of some of the pals that I need to find, like Fwack Ignis. Here's my thought process right now, right? And actually, here's the thing. I'm gonna be ending off the stream here relatively soon. One, because I'm tired, but also two, like tomorrow, it's gonna be a long day for separate reasons. Like, initially this stream was supposed to be a different stream, and then it turned into this. So now the stream tomorrow, which is supposed to start off as Palworld, might switch to something else. I'll have to figure that out, like kind of in between the interim. But I also need to stream early, considering the fact that I didn't go delivery driving today. And I really need to make sure I make quite a bit of money, so I have like a good buffer before I go like start working, right? So like what I want to do is I want to leave at like 3 o'clock tomorrow is the plan. And that way, once I leave at like 3, I can at least get some food real quick, get into my system, and then just get the drive started. And then that's like the end of lunch, but also leading into dinner. So I should be okay. I gotta figure that all out. Because my day, like, entirely on Thursday got completely shafted. And then I have other things that I gotta do that I'm just, like, really far behind on. So I will have to figure that out between this stream and next. I would be fine with doing Palworld, like, another back-to-back sort of stream. However, really a lot of Palworld right now is just, like, doing the grind stuff that I'm trying to do. Like, I know that it's not everyone's, like, cup of tea, because people are like, oh, you just need to speed to the end game, and then you can do all the end game stuff and go zoomies. But for me, I just like taking it slow and, like, steady in this. Once again, there are some games where, like, if you want 100% it, it's definitely best to do it, like, fast and efficient, and, like, I know those games front and back, right? But for games like this, or like Bacopia, or like Stardew, you really want to just take your time, like, think things through. Which, considering a lot of what I need to work on, I need to, you know, get all this stuff sorted. A lot of Ixies. A lot of Ixies. I know what we're doing tomorrow night. So, like, tomorrow night we are going to be restarting Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak. And we're going to be doing that with retro achievements. So that way I can actually, like, go through the game again. And, like, I'm just going to kind of, like, speed through it. Because I already showed off, like, the intro of the game, like, the first time. But now I need to replay the game again with the retro achievements, so that way they'll trigger. Now that that system's, like, what I'm working on. Why are there a bunch of tansies down there? My bad. Ran them over. Again. And then I also got Splatoon Raiders that's out, but I can't play it yet until, once again, I get money for it. So... Yeah, I gotta really piece it all together. But I think that, like, the big thing is, since I'm not super focused on trying to get to the end game, like, ASAP, I think I know what I'm gonna, like, kind of make these Palworld streams, like, what I want them to be moving forward. Okay? I think for the first 2 hours, we're just gonna go full on exploration mode, using the interactive map, seeing where we can go, clearing stuff out, and doing, like, the quests, whether it's, like, side quests or, like, the main quest. Like, right now we're about 10 levels over the current quest. So not the one that's on there right now, but it's the main mission. It's the flawless victory fixation. So, like, that's the next, like, main quest that we have to do, and that's to activate the next tower to get the, which I haven't read the journals, which I'll do that before I end off the stream. That's to do the next tower, which will give us what else we need. That is a Lucky Cativa. We don't even need it, but guess what? Goodbye! We'll catch it. Once again, it'll give us a handbook. Like, that's all it's gonna give us. So... And I mean, there's some other potential luckies that are going to be out here. But yeah, I think the first 2 hours is going to be exploration, doing quests, and, like, just getting the interactive map like all taken care of. And then what I'm gonna do is the last 2 hours of every stream, or 2 hours plus, is dungeons, grinding new pals, chatting, and like moving forward with like progress on the lucky pal and the alpha pal situation. I also, once again, still want to get every single pal's trust levels up to level 10, which is obscene, but I'm going to do it anyway. Even if it means I'm leaving the game on and this becomes my most played game, quote unquote. Don't care. Like, I'll just do it. It's fine. Just gotta play through the long game and see where it ends up, you know? Like, I know, like, this is the best place I'm gonna find, like, Vixies and Cremises, so... we'll see what else we can get before we move on from there. And then as far as, like, my quote-unquote best team, I don't really have a team that I want to bring or, like, make. Like, I know I'm going to need a team when it comes to, like, taking on the Sky Island area or, like, a lot of the endgame stuff. I really just don't care too much about that whole idea right now. So, like I said, taking it slow, taking it simple, and we'll see where it ends up. And if by the end of this I have like 20 extra lucky Kativas, so be it. Like, if it gets us closer to the end goal, that is fine by me. Because the books are going to be going into the proper pals, and it'll be a wild, wild time. We should also mention, so a few things regarding the challenge that I think some people might have questions on, considering how I'm doing this. It is one lucky pal and one alpha pal each, but the lucky pal is the one that's getting maxed and the alpha pal isn't. And then in the case of like Bellinor or like any other pals that you can't get like alpha, from what I understand, maybe you can, and I'll have to double check with like Derpy if that's a possibility. But any pal like that, if I can get it alpha, then there'll be one regular and one alpha, and they both will have 2 completely different like passive sets with the implant table, which is what I was messaging Derpy about, because I could have like a regular Bellinor be like have a work speed build, and then have like the alpha one have, which actually that's a good question to ask. I'm just gonna get an answer on that question, because once I get the answer on that question, I'd feel pretty good about like how I want to move forward with this. Okay, the answer is yes. So yeah, so from any pals from eggs, we're gonna get one regular one and one alpha one that if they can't be lucky, and we'll have the regular one be work speed related, and the other one be, and then the alpha one be and like battle worthy, because alpha already like gets like the stat increase, so that'll help with like attack and defense and stuff. It's just gonna be a long try. The land balls are flying, it's crazy. Oh, there's a pal merchant. Oh, he's dead. Okay, Derpy's giving me a lot of good link information. So, cool. Bronze cherry and bronze cherry off. Okay, I think I already have a bronze cherry. So I just need to see. Bronze cherry. While in your party, pal eggs you pick up have a 35% chance of becoming an alpha. Okay. Interesting. So, there's so many like fine details that I gotta learn. I'll figure that out in due time. Like I said, I'm just raising the trust right now and then we just go from there. So, all right, I'm going to do one more loop around and then I'm going to end off the stream. There's another Kativa. Like I said, there's going to be 20 Kativas and guess what? All of them are getting sold. Like, it's like, thanks for the book. Gets sold to the PAL merchant. That's really what it feels like. But that's fine. Like I said, the more I run around here, the more of a chance that like even there's a chance that the Dinosaur could be lucky. So you never know. You never know. Right, let's head back to the base, and then I can kind of give the rundown on what I'm thinking I'm going to get done, just to kind of explain. Come with me, friend. I'm getting a lot of experience for something. It's probably from stuff at the base being made, but that's fine. Okay. So let me do some maneuvering, because I'm probably just going to leave. I predict it's a cow. It's a deer. See, the problem with those ones is that I don't need them. Since I don't need them, we put them in the cell slot. Well, actually, that T-fence might actually be important. Like, Puff and Fluff, they can go away. These ones, yeah. I think Spattering I could actually combine. Because this one, yeah, this one's not maxed, so that's fine. This Kativa we can get rid of. And then this deer can also be gotten rid of. Yeah, so those ones, like, they get sold to a PAL merchant, and then, like I said, because I don't need Spattering the second. That's right, you're already maxed, so this is just going to make big Spattering this, and then you're going to yell at me that I'm maxing one, but guess what? The Alpha's now 4-star, and I don't care now. So guess what? Congratulations, this T-fence going to be sold. These two just get sold. Like, all these are just going to get sold at the end of the day. These have to go into a alpha cow. This has to go to an alpha chicken, and then same thing with these, like alphas or... this one can actually just merge with regular Wampa Stompa, which I should probably do. considering what I got. So let me just Stompa, 3-star, and you. I mean, to be fair, I can also get rid of you too. Sick. So now Wampa Stompa is pretty darn good. Wampa Stompa, go back. Let's get you back on. That's never mind. You're hungry. I think, yeah, you have. Go eat so that way I can move you. Go eat so I can move you. There you go. Cool. I'm about done with this. Oh, it's just getting. How did you get in? You also in, or you're just, yeah, you are. There you go. That's so strange, but whatever. Moving stuff around. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, like I need alpha Vixies, you know. Let me just go back here. Like weirdly enough, I need an alpha Chickapee, I need an alpha Life Monk, Whack Ignis, Vixies, like I need an alpha here. Celeray, luckily we have. Like Cremis we don't have, so there's stuff that I still gotta do. So next time that we stream Palworld, which is not gonna be tomorrow, I'm gonna do something different tomorrow. We will explore and looking at all this. I think I want to explore. Well, there's still these two that I need to explore. I think I want to start exploring kind of like the western area. So we'll spend 2 hours just going out exploring, and then it's going to be the last 2 hours plus are going to be looking for alphas and looking for luckies that I'm missing. And then as for like the actual grind stuff, because keep in mind I do need to like max out. What is going on here? Where did you come from? Why are you here? Okay. We need to close this gate. Leaving this gate open is a bad idea. Okay. Like off stream, I'll work on trying to not only maximize like the trust in these, which to be fair, Big Jellison and Big Mother Ducker, I'm probably gonna put to the side for now, and then raise like Fish Monkey and Sacre Pluto Stottle. Yeah, it's just, we'll raise them, and then there's also these two. So, and then once again, I'll level them up, get them working, and then work on getting other things like... What the hell is that noise? Are you okay? You seem stuck, friend. So, but yeah, I'll work off stream on like getting like the pals and getting everything to 4-star. As far as souls go, because once again, I just need to actually get like the small souls to max out stuff. That will happen in due time, especially like the small souls. Fighting the wistfuls, pretty simple. And it's pretty easy to do. To talk to Derpy to see if there's like a better soul grind, but that's like the best grind I'm doing right now. I can focus on that much later, just because we're not doing any like big crazy stuff. But I'm going to let the game just keep running and raise up the trust of the pals that are in the party, and then go from there. And then, like I said, I'll figure out what we're doing this weekend, because I'm changing what I'm doing this weekend, especially considering the fact that I'm going to be driving a lot longer, and I have a lot of stuff I got to do. So yeah. But with that being said, I thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name's Katathi, and I'll see you all next time for some more Ready Gaming. See you later. Peace. Bye, everyone.